Hey, what's up everybody? Rich from Street Gear, Hempstead, New York. Today we get to review a different Jordan, the Retro 3s. Get them both out. This shoe, this Retro, is releasing the 22nd, which is this Saturday. We're a little bit late on this video. We had a bad snowstorm last week. I know we do our video. I had the shoes in here last week, but we had a bad snowstorm, so we couldn't get to our videos on Wednesday. So my bad about as far as not getting this out to you earlier. But we're going to get it out to you now, hit it to you. So, again, the 22nd, the retail is $150. This shoe originally came out in 1988. It was retro for the first time, I think, in 94, then also in 2003. But as far as even 1988, just to show you a picture before I even go into the shoe, this was the year we opened up our store. Now, if you can see this, before I even go into it, this is me holding, it was a white and red one. I had a Jordan suit on. If you can see it here, it was a whole track suit. Of course, I'm holding the shoe up. This was taken for, I was putting this picture actually went onto a airbrush sweatshirt that I had. I mean, it got lost in a flood. So actually, I was kind of sad about that. I lost that sweatshirt. But yeah, this is me back in '88. If you look on the wall here, you can see some old Reeboks up there on the wall. But that's a vintage shot 22 years ago of me when I actually had some hair. But anyway, just thought you'd get a kick out of looking at that. Okay, we'll get back to the shoe. Like I said, 1988. Just to go over the shoe, some points on it. Of course, this is the year the swoosh is taken off. They put, of course, the Jumpman symbol is on, replacing the swoosh. Mike wanted to have a touch of some kind of animal on the shoe, so they came up with this elephant print. It goes on the heel and also the forefoot. The print on this model here is it's a little bit different. The original one was there were lighter tones. It wasn't as contrasting as this. It looks okay, but I think I prefer the original one better when it was a little bit lighter toned. Like I said, there's more contrast, but the other ones I think a little bit nicer. But these, don't get me wrong, these are still hot too. These two shoes. Anyway, you still get the tumbled leather here. It's not as heavy as the 188. I remember the shoe. It was a really heavy shoe. I mean, I was playing basketball back then a lot, and I remember putting that shoe on, and I felt like I had a shoe on. The production, the quality of this shoe now is nice. The seams are nice. Everything's good on it, but it's just a little more lighter weight as far as how it feels. Just to point that out. But you still have your tumbled leather here. You have your smooth leather here wrapping around your side panels, and it wraps a little bit around the toe box. Of course, you have your elephant print, heel, forefoot, and that goes around to the other side. This is also the, of course, this is the polyurethane midsole. This is what turns yellow all the times on the shoes, is that polyurethane. And here's also the first time they put the air bubble into the shoe. They're showing actually the air bladder for the cushioning system in the back. Also in the heel, you got your Jumpman symbol. Of course, it used to be Nike Air, but now they put the Jumpman symbol on there now. They used to say Nike Air. And just to show you the front, also, of course, the tumbled leather comes here. Toe box wraps up to the tongue. You've got a red Jumpman there. The fire red is there on the Jumpman, and also here on the eyelets for the lace holes there. And the bottom. Show you the bottom. Of course, you have the three colors: the white, red, and gray. I believe these are pretty close to the original ones. I think the Jordan here is a little bit different how it's done, but it's pretty close to the OGs. But that's it. They did a good job on these. You've also got this orange hang tag here. This was all because they used to have the orange boxes. Nike had all those orange boxes, so I think that's where they take this. That's where this is from. They're putting that back to the retro. Oh, let me show you through the box. I forgot the box is pretty cool. They made the box pretty close to what originally was. This is a little bit different. It's almost like, feels like a Macy gift box. I know the original one was like a stiff cardboard material. This has got more of that gift box kind of feel, but still nice. They did a good job on it, and also comes with a card inside that just gives a diagram of how the shoe was made. And this is what they originally had put in the box. This shows all the air bladders into the midsoles. You got that's the polyurethane part of the midsole, and you got the hard rubber part of it down on the bottom. They're just showing a blow-up schematic of it. But that's what they have there. That's in the box for you. Of course, in the paper is a little bit of elephant print on the paper. So that's pretty cool. Alrighty, What else? Yeah, like I said, these are definitely hot. Let's get these things dirty. This is, like I said, definitely one of my favorites. I know Mike, I think this was probably one of his favorites, if that's what he had said. This is when Nike started to make their move. This was, like I said, back in 1988, and Reebok was it was like neck and neck with Nike back then. You had the you had the pump selling, you had the Blacktop series selling. There was a lot of stuff going on. But when this came out, the Retro 3s, you had these Retro 3s come out. I know there was there's El Delta Force or Windrunners were coming out. But this is when Nike, I think, separated themselves and started to beat out everybody and became the only game in town as far as sneakers go. But I think it started that whole Nike that whole thing started from this point on. Just to give that note, and let me see what else I can add to my video here. Like I always do, there's a lot of shoes that came out. So let's look at those while I pull some other shoes out for you. Okay, here's just real fast. There's a lot of shoes I'm going to add here to it. Great shoe, Bo Jackson, black and purple. Those are $100. You got a penny, another black purple shoe. These are I think 125s. You got a nice. This is a nice looking color. These are Air Max 1s, ACG with a little 3M tag on there. These are only $90. They're cool. I think it's a little bit early for them right now. Wrong time of year, but still a nice looking shoe. $90. You got two nice Air Forces. You got a brown with a little texture on the side panel and back here on the heel, $85, and you got a red and white one, same thing with the texture, 4 foot in the heel, with the white midsole. These are also $85. Let me see what else I can show you. Just got a brand new good looking pair of LeBrons. These are $160. Nice looking shoe. And you've also got the 6/17/23 Jordans, which 145. These actually already starting to sell. This is guys are definitely picking them up and already sell 50 pair of those already. That's a nice looking Jordan. One more shoe. This is a Trainer Hirachi. These are $115. It's like a dark gray with a little navy. It's a good looking shoe too. Oh, sorry. That was a lot of shoes. It's been a while since we've done some videos, so it's getting kind of crowded up here. I'll put these out of the way and let you just look at the Jordan one more time before we close the video up. The next video I'm probably gonna do. I think there's a. Let's see what's coming out. Let me just check real fast. Yeah, there's a 6 rings that'll be coming out next. I'll probably do a review on that, and if any Quick Strike comes out, I'll probably hit one of those too. But that's about it. So stay up, stay tuned. All right, out.